us with today's knockout. Freddie versus Wildcard Jet with Doug Fischer, the man at ringtv.com. Tell me, all the controversy with Ronda being on the cover, has that been good for business or bad for business?
It's been good and bad. I mean, most of the outrage has been from hardcore fans, and you don't want to piss off your hardcore fan following. If you're a boxing magazine, and it's all you cover is boxing, and you piss off the hardcore fight fan, it's not a good thing. We've had people cancel their subscriptions, but we've also had people buy the digital edition of that particular magazine. I think the proof in the pudding and the decision to put Ronda Rousey on the cover, I think it's going to come when that magazine is actually available on newsstands. When somebody can walk into CVS Pharmacy or Walgreens or 7-Eleven or Barnes & Noble bookstore or wherever you can find magazines these days. It's not like there's a newsstand on every corner the way there was 25 years ago. If the magazine sells really well or above average, I think, the powers that be, I mean, the folks who made that decision, I think they'll be like, you know what, it was a good idea to do that.
UFC?
If it doesn't sell well, if we sell fewer copies than had we had Floyd Mayweather or Manny Pacquiao or whatever, and we devoted that issue to the winner of Cotto Canelo, which I don't think we could have done because the fight hasn't happened yet. Obviously, we're here at the Miguel Cotto media workout. But had we put something different, it's like a well-known fighter on it. If it doesn't sell as well as if we would have had, say, Vladimir Klitschko on the cover, then it was a mistake, And we have to own up to that, to hardcore fandom, boxing fandom. But I think it's worth it to do. We need to do things that put the name of the magazine in people's mouths, make people talk about Ring Magazine. I think a lot of people who were complaining about Ronda Rousey being on the cover, they didn't even know we still had a magazine. You know what I mean? They're saying, oh, the Ring's lost all credibility. But these same people don't actually read the magazine, and they don't subscribe to the magazine, and they never have subscribed to the magazine. And the same folks who were saying, well, you should have had a female fighter on there before you had a female MMA fighter. A lot of those folks, don't really follow female boxing. They're just front. But for the folks who do follow female boxing, they're not aware that we actually, devote a column. We devote a column to boxing, to female fighting, to female boxing in every issue. So maybe you're curious about Rousey being on the cover. You buy that issue, you open it up, and you see, oh, they cover female boxing. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people complaining about that. They're not even aware that we do, follow female boxing.
Would y'all ever branch over the UFC period, like just male or female, or it's strictly boxing?
Listen, if the Ronda Rousey issue sells crazy magazines, sells more magazines than we're used to getting, guess what? Yeah, we'll have to consider that. I mean, we got to stay alive. It's very difficult. This is a very difficult climate for hard copy publications, no matter what the genre. Doesn't matter if it's sports, if it's entertainment, if it's world news. I mean, Newsweek, years ago, stopped publishing hard copy magazines. They're just digital. They're just online. A lot of magazines have had to make that choice. A lot of magazines, I'm talking about iconic brands in the world, not just in the publishing world. Magazines like Playboy, they're not making money from the magazines. They make money from their brand, the Playboy brand, you know what I'm saying? But they're not making money from selling issues. And they're having to do things that switch it up. Whatever, Playboy, we're not going to show naked folks anymore, naked ladies no more. They got to do something to shake it up, you know what I'm saying? And they're doing it because they have to do it.
How excited with the buzz?
Folks don't realize that or don't recognize that. They're not in the publishing industry, and they don't need to worry about it. But for folks who are in the publishing industry, we want to stay alive.
So I guess, like as Floyd Mayweather says, bad business is good business. The fact that they're talking about y'all and rings in the public eye, is that a good thing?
Hopefully. Like I say, we'll see how many issues we sell off the newsstands.
What's your gut tell you?
My gut tells me it'll sell. Ronda Rousey celebrity.